Assume that a random member of Congress is being chosen and decide whether or not the given events are mutually exclusive. Okay, so let's look at this term, mutually exclusive. Now remember, two or more events are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive. Also, another term for mutually exclusive is disjoint. So these two terms are interchangeable. Disjoint and mutually exclusive. They mean the same thing. And two or more events are mutually exclusive or disjoint if they cannot happen at the same time. Cannot happen at the same time. All right, so let's look at part A. The representative is not a Democrat, and the representative is an independent. Okay, so the representative is not a Democrat. So let's say that's event A. And the representative is an independent. Let's say that's event B. So are events A and B mutually exclusive? Well, let's see. We're talking about Democrats, independents, and there's also Republicans. So let's look at the three political affiliations. So let's use this rectangle. And we'll say there are Democrats, there are Republicans, and there are independents. All right, so event A, so we're taking sort of a visual approach to determine if these are mutually exclusive or not. So event A, I'll use red. Not a Democrat. So not a Democrat, meaning either a Republican or an independent. And event B is the representative is an independent. So it looks like you can be not a Democrat and an independent at the same time. So for part A, we will say not mutually exclusive. All right, so what about part B? The representative is from a state west of the Mississippi, River, and the representative is a man. All right, so let's say here's the Mississippi River. All right, so the representative is from a state to the west of the Mississippi River. Well, let's say to the west of the Mississippi River, you have men and you have, I don't want to say women because not everyone identifies as one or the other. So let's say men and not men. And to the east of the Mississippi, you have men and you have not men. So the representative is from a state west of the Mississippi. That means all of these people to the west. And the other event, so this is event A, and event B is the representative is a man. So event B, well, we have men to the east, and we have men to the west. So it looks like you can be in event A and event B here as well. So for part B, again, we would say not mutually exclusive. Okay, and then finally part C. The representative has been in Congress for more than 10 years. And so that's event A. We'll call that event A. And B, the representative is serving their first 2-year term in Congress. Well, let's look at the number line. Excuse me. And so this is present day, so let's look at like years in the past. So 0 would be today, and 1 year ago, and 2 years ago. So we can make these negative. 3 years in the past, 4 years in the past, 5 years in the past, and so on. So we'll call this, let's make that a little bit neater. So 0 is today, and we're looking at years in the past. Years in the past. So for the representative to have been in Congress for more than 10 years, that representative should have started more than 10 years ago. So anytime 10 years or more in the past. And for the representative to be serving their first 2-year term, well, that means they could not have been in Congress for more than 2 years, which means at most they started 2 years ago. So it looks like, and this is just one way of visualizing the problem, it looks like these, that does not even look like an A, it looks like these two events are definitely mutually exclusive. You cannot have been in Congress for more than 10 years and for less than 2 years at the same time. So we would say, in this case, mutually exclusive. All right, so that about does it for this problem.